discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure. Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Randy Newell. Thanks for joining us.
In our first story, Randy goes deer hunting with a very special young man.
Then Amanda and Melvin go bass fishing in Neshoba County Lake.
Let's go.
Hey folks, we've got Nick and his dad Mike, and of course we're fixing to have a hopefully a successful, I know it's going to be a great hunt. Mike, Nick, we appreciate y'all being here. I mean, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Appreciate you having us.
Nick, you're an inspiration to me, and I know you're an inspiration to so many people out there. Mike, can you tell us about Nick and what his physical limitations are and a little bit about his situation?
Nick is 14 years old. He was born with hand-heart syndrome, or they call it oromandibular hypogenesis syndrome type A. He's case number 12 in the world, where it leaves you with the lack of limbs during the pregnancy, and 8 of the other children have passed from other complications of heart, liver, kidneys, lung problems. Nick is totally healthy and all those other ways, and is out doing his thing like everybody else.
You got it in there? Just watch. Watch your finger. Crosshairs on it, looking dead on it, looking dead on it, looking dead on it. Look. Oh, golly, it went off. Crosshairs on it. Good. We're here with Nick. Nick, pronounce your last name.
Santonastasso.
We got it. Hey, we just got through at the shooting range. Nick, you shot a bolt action 243.
Yeah.
And shot it several times. We wanted to make sure that you felt good with the gun, because you've never shot that gun before, have you?
Nope.
Hey, you was close, and I believe you deer ready, aren't you?
Thanks. Yep.
We're fixing to go back to Wind Plantations. We're fixing to get our bellies full, and then we're going deer hunting this afternoon, and we're fixing to put a deer down.
Yes.
You think?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey folks, you're not gonna believe this, but we're actually sitting in the kitchen area of the shooting house that we're hunting out of this afternoon. I'm here with my good friend, Mike Macko. Mike is with A Hunt Above. Mike got a great hunt this afternoon, but first of all, tell the viewers a little bit about Nick, a little bit about Hunt Above, and what this organization is all about.
Sure. Well, Hunt Above, of course, as some of you may know and some may not know, we are a nonprofit organization who take kids with life-threatening diseases or handicapped children on free hunting and fishing trips. And today we have Nick, and Nick is so eager to get him a good buck here in Mississippi in Holmes County. And the West Wind Farms, Don here at West Wind Farms, he has graciously let us use this nice shooting house, and I think the heat's on. I think we're pretty warm, and I think we've already seen deer. It's only 2 o'clock, and so we're looking for a good afternoon.
We got here about 1 o'clock, and Nick's already seen about 15 or 20 deer.
At least 15 or 20, and I'm here with my board member Chuck Bagwell, and he joined us probably about 1.5 years ago, and actually I think this is your first hunt that you've been on, isn't it? Or second?
Second hunt here.
It's the second hunt. So Chuck's getting involved, and you know, it takes people like that who want to volunteer their time and to help these kids be able to get their dreams, be able to get their wishes.
Hey, all right, we've already seen about 20 deer already. Nick, you know it's an 8-point coming out in this field, supposedly. So when he comes out, we got to be ready. All right, we got a bullet in there. It's on safety. We're ready to go. All we need is a deer to step out and the right deer. So.
My dad always used to hunt, and my brother got into it. And I like being like in the outdoors and having time with them. And once I was old enough, I wanted to get into hunting, and my dad said I could. So I took the test and I started hunting.
There's not a whole lot of way to explain how happy you can be when you see your son harvest a buck that he's been waiting to do for some time now.
Well, you have to hold it together until he's down. You get nervous after the shot. You can't be nervous as you're shooting him, or else you might miss.
Take your time. Squeeze it. Dad's proud of you. You got a good hit on.
Hey, deer's down. He hit that pine tree and went right down. How did all this become possible today?
Well, Nick, his mother found us on Facebook, of all things. We have a Facebook page, A Hunt Above, and also our website, which is ahuntabove.org. We have an application process that is online. They can print an application, or if they have problems downloading it or no internet access, they can reach me at 601-594-5288. I'll be glad to mail them an application.
He came out, he was chasing a doe, and all happened so fast. And he lined up for a perfect broadside shot, and I took it. And he ran and hit a pine tree, and I think he's down.
He's truly showed me that he's able to accomplish more than I can ever imagine. And even in the fact that he's pursuing one of the sports that is dear to me is hunting, hunting and fishing. And now he's right there doing it next to me, and I never thought that would be possible.
What do you think, Nick?
Well,
What do
you gave me a perfect shot.
You sure did. You got you an 8-point, didn't you?
Yes.
How's that for your first real buck, rack buck?
Good. Very good.
Got a question for you. You want this deer mounted?
Yes.
Guess
Yes,
what?
sir.
Hunt Above's gonna mount it for you.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Be awesome.
We'll get that mounted for you and get it to you.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of smiles on you and Nick's face today. I'll tell you what, A Hunt Above does it all the time. They're a true blessing in my life, but I've met you and Nick today, and I just want to thank you. Y'all have touched my life today, and we love you, and just thank you for letting us be a part of you and your family.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Did you know that the money spent on your hunting and fishing license is an investment?
The Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks uses money from license sales to enhance hunting and fishing.
Like providing public hunting opportunities for wildlife management areas.
Advise private landowners on deer and habitat management.
Providing public fishing opportunities on state lakes.
And operating fish hatcheries for stocking public lakes and streams.
So make an investment in the great outdoors.
Buy your Mississippi hunting and fishing license today.
Hey, today Mississippi Outdoors is in Neshoba County, and we're going bass fishing on Neshoba County Lake. And Amanda, who we got fishing with us?
We have Clay Reddy and Chuck Hazelwood. We also have Larry Pugh and John Skane.
Gosh, man, we are doubled up on them, right?
We are.
All right. Well, Chuck, tell me a little bit about Neshoba County Lake. It's got a good reputation of catching some big fish.
Yes, sir. Last year they did real good. I had a 14, which broke the lake record of a 12. Today I hope we get on some good fish and some flats and pull them out so we can make a real good little show with this thing.
I'll tell you what, this is the last of February. We had a cold spell come through, and we are sort of bundled up, but we're fixing to get out here and catch some bass.
I had a good fish rode on that little egg. It runs about a foot underwater. You can use it like a jerkbait. And I like that. What you do is you work it, and if you want it to pop to the top, it'll pop to the top.
Nothing like it. This is the first bass fishing trip we've tried this year. It's cold, the wind's out of the south, a little sun breaking through. Night work.
So what is our strategy today?
Well, the lake managers reported that they're up in about 2 feet of water, 2 to 3 feet on the flats on spinnerbait. So that's what we're going to try. Hey, it looks like we're kind of getting out of the wind over here. This may be good all the way around.
There's a good flat right in there. What we need to do, he stayed in that flat over to behind me all day the other day. Well, Sunday. So we might want to go right them geese are at. We can go into that flat right there and start working if you want to.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
What we're going to do is we're going to work these flats in about 2.5 foot of water. Okay. This will be my first time out to try this. Yeah. And I'm really interested to see if it's going to work or not. All right. Then we'll be going to plastic later on that.
Well, let's jump one.
Let's get it.
Got him, man. You got him. All right.
Oh, it's a good one.
Should came up and hit you right at the boat.
All right. All right.
Nice one.
Wow.
Maybe that changing that color.
Not bad. Got one. All right.
Pretty little bass, man. That's what we're after right there. The report from the lake manager this week was yesterday they were biting the spinnerbait good in the flats, and I guess he was right. We hadn't been here, what, 2-3 minutes?
I can't rush you.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at the lake.
Is that what you're looking for, Mr. Pugh? I don't grab my line now. We've got the cover here for them. We've got the bait fish here for them. When I say bait fish, I say the small minnows and stuff of that nature. During the summer months, when the grass gets on up, they have a real good ambush place in these pockets and stuff. A lot of people quit fishing because of the grass. That's when the best time to start frog fishing is.
You wanted to be word.
There he is.
That is what we came after.
Huh?
Let's talk about him a while.
That's about a 10 and a half. Yeah.
That's why I was throwing a swim bait.
Yeah. Well, really, while I'm just back here, sort of as a third man, I'm not expecting to even catch a fish.
Oh, in other words, you think we're front-ending you?
No, I know you front-end. I'm gonna let you front-end it. I mean, it ain't no chance that I can get in there.
There we go. Looks like another little male.
Good job.
Yeah, that's
Good job.
pretty. Do you want another bait? I think you'll do better. Let me put something on there for you. I put the old polymer knot on there. You know how to do that?
So you double it?
You double it. It's pretty easy. Loop it through and go around your bait. One of the strongest knots.
I think that's the only knot I know how to.
Really? It's one of the strongest knots. I think people call it the fisherman knot too. My dentist would love that.
Oh, good one. Good one.
That's a nice one.
Great fish. Woo! That is a good one.
Yeah.
These coops, a lot of guys will set their minnow bucket down, they'll walk 3 or 4, maybe 5 feet away from it, maybe 10, something like that. These coots catch their minnow buckets with the lids off. They'll go up there and get their minnows out of that minnow bucket. And these guys get hot about it.
I'd shoot me a coot, I think. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, a little better fish.
Is that a crook?
No, it's a crook.
Got him.
Oh, that's
Good.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Oh, yeah.
Not as big as yours.
Probably not, but
What a nice fish.
hey, that is a good one.
Back out on those flats again.
Pretty fish.
And the pattern I'm seeing, Amanda, today, if I put my trolling motor on the edge of this grass line and fish back on the grass itself, that seems to be what's working.
Little bitty one. Hey, we have had about 3 hours of great fishing in the Neshoba County Lake. Thanks to this good man, we got a big one. Thanks to this good man, we got a lot of little ones.
For over 70 years, Mississippi Outdoors magazine has served the readers of the Magnolia State. In it contains several interesting features such as wildlife photography, solunar tables, and even a kids page. Subscriptions to the magazine are very inexpensive, and when you subscribe, you will receive 6 bi-monthly issues containing articles on hunting and fishing in the state, public lakes, state parks, and even our wildlife management areas. For more information, call our toll-free number at 1-888-874-5785.
In our next story, I head north to the Mississippi Delta.
Randy joins Lieutenant Governor Phil Bryant for some duck hunting in Tallahatchie County.
Hey folks, early morning duck hunt. We're in LaFleur County. We're headed to Tallahatchie County. We got with us Robbie Whiteley. Robbie's gonna be our guide today and hopefully gonna put us on a bunch of ducks. What do you think, Robbie?
I hope so. It's been a bunch of ducks in the area in the last couple of days, and we'll see what happens here shortly.
Hey, we got a special show for y'all today. We've also got Lieutenant Governor Phil Bryant.
Good morning. Randy, how are you?
We're working on about 3.5 hours of sleep.
That's right. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
The ducks in the air.
Duck, I just hope we're going to be able to hit them, Governor.
Oh, I think we will.
What do you think the future looks like? Mississippi is just overwhelmed with resources.
We are. We are. We ought to be the center for wildlife here in the Southeast. I want to see the day when all of our children and grandchildren have the same opportunity, even a better opportunity than we did. And you and I have seen it. I've seen it. I'm older than you. But the deer population that we have now, the ducks that we're flying this morning, if we manage them right and listen to y'all and do what you tell us to do, we can have that type of environment for our children and generations ahead. And I think the best thing you can do for a child is take him hunting, take him out in the woods and let him enjoy the great outdoors, him or her.
Need a little inspiration.
Thank you. Good boy.
Hey, we're here now with Mike and Bobby Upchurch. They are the owners of Crenfree Lodge and actually the hospitality that made all this possible. And guys, I just can't thank you enough for allowing Mississippi Outdoors and just everybody to come up here and use your place and the welcome and just the hospitality that we've received the last couple of days.
We enjoyed having y'all.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Hey, tell us a little bit about the ducks this year. Now, how has hunting been going with the ducks?
Well, basically up here it got dry in the summer, and the 12-acre slough we got out there dried up. The waters just came back, and the ducks have just came back, so it's been slow up till January.
and it's picked up a little bit.
You think water mostly affected it, or is it just pretty much when it turns cold, it's just the same old Mississippi, that's when the ducks come down?
Yeah, I think so.
Got to get cold enough up north to push them down.
And that's kind of when we picked this function at this time of the year, at late January, to hope to the guys that came in to make sure we had ducks.
To our right, ducks coming low, ducks coming low. All right, guys, y'all ready? Go, take them, take them. Good boy. It's gun. It's hanging. It's feeding one shell in the barrel, but it's not letting the other two. It's jamming back up under there.
It didn't even shoot.
But it didn't even shoot that time. This morning when we came in, it got wet in the insides, and it's done froze up. That metal's expanding. No. Cup in behind us. Come on, here he comes, guys. Y'all get ready. That duck's down. That duck's down. No doubt about that one. Hey, with me now is Kent Hull, former Mississippi State University graduate, football player, and also played how many years? 14, 15 years with the Buffalo Bills?
Too long, 14 years, yes.
Kent, hey, it's been a pleasure coming to know you this weekend, and I can't thank you enough for allowing Mississippi Outdoors to be a part of this. And just tell us about this place.
Oh, this is Upchurch's cabin, and I tell you what, they've been wonderful people my whole life. Their father actually started all this, and he's passed away, God bless his soul, but he raised a fine family, and it's a family oriented. If you notice how it's laid out on the inside, the rooms, everybody's got their own room, and they always opened it up to anybody. And I was lucky enough to have it in my auction, and they offered it to me and to have a duck hunt.
Good shot. Good shot.
Hey folks, getting late in the morning. We just had 3 mallards come in, and we took all 3 mallards. But they're just beautiful, beautiful animal. Look at the coloration on them. I mean, that green almost looks like a blue. Golly. You just almost hate to leave. The later it gets, the better it's getting. Governor Bryant, first of all, thank you so much for letting Mississippi Outdoors be a part of the hunt. And we actually harvested quite a few ducks.
We did, about 15 this morning, just right after dawn.
What do you think about the hunt?
Oh, I loved it. Look, if you're not wet and cold on a duck hunt, you're not doing it right. But when you get 15 like that, and just the fellowship of being out there with the guys, and it was such a good cause. It was friends of mine that bought this hunt at Kent Hull Classic for Blair E. Batson to make sure that we help fund that children's hospital. So when you can buy a hunt and come and enjoy a day like this, it just doesn't get any better. And I wish we could take some of those children out here with us. Now, it'd be a little cold this morning. We were breaking through that ice coming out. But those kids need all our support and everything that we can do for them. And if you get an opportunity to buy a hunt like this, which you enjoy, and you can make that contribution to Blair E. Batson for a great guy like Kent Hull, it's just the perfect situation for us.
Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Randy Newell.
See ya outdoors.